This is not a dream.
In James chapter 5, there are themes of judgment on the rich, reminding us to be patient in suffering and using the power of prayer in the alive church, similar to the book of Acts, and restoring those who have wandered. Luke 12, verses 20 through 21 says, "But God said to him, 'You fool, this very night your life will be demanded from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself? This is how it will be with whoever stores up things for themselves, but is not rich towards God.'" Similar to the book of James, James warns the rich about their rotting treasures. Then Jesus warns against hoarding earthly wealth and ignoring eternal consequences. We need to remember to be patient in suffering. Romans 12:12 says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." James 5 urges us to maintain patience when we go through trials in this life and to persist in prayer, even while we're waiting for the Lord. Job 1, verses 21 through 22 says, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." In all this, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. James cites the book of Job as the ultimate example of patience and perseverance. Job's faithfulness shows us how to act during extreme suffering. Proverbs 15 reminds us of the power of prayer. "The Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayer of the righteous." James 5 declares that the prayer of the righteous person is powerful and effective. This proverb mirrors that thought, emphasizing that a righteous life directly affects the efficacy of prayer. When we think about restoring those around us and forgiveness, Galatians 6:1 says, "Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted." James reminds us the importance of bringing back fellow believers who have wandered from the truth, which aligns with Paul's command to restore those caught in sin. Remember to be patient in suffering. How powerful prayer is when we are going through hard times. When we look to God instead of towards our riches, how much more will we have spiritually stored up than things that are on the earth that mean nothing? James chapter 5, New International Version. This is a warning to rich oppressors. "Now listen, you rich people, weep and wail because of the misery that is coming on you. Your wealth has rotted, and moths have eaten your clothes. Your gold and silver are corroded. Their corrosion will testify against you and eat your flesh like fire. You have hoarded wealth in the last days. Look, the wages you failed to pay the workers who mowed your fields are crying out against you. The cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty. You have lived on the earth in luxury and self-indulgence. You have fattened yourselves in the day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered the innocent one who was not opposing you. Be patient in suffering. Be patient then, brothers and sisters, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield its valuable crop, patiently waiting for the autumn and the spring rains. You too be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against one another, brothers and sisters, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door." Brothers and sisters, as an example of patience in the face of suffering, take the prophets who speak in the name of the Lord. As you know, we count as blessed those who have persevered. You have heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy. Above all, my brothers and sisters, do not swear, not by heaven or by earth or by anything else. All you need to say is simple yes or no. Otherwise, you will be condemned. The prayer of faith. Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up. If they have sinned, they will be forgiven. Therefore, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other, so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Elijah was a human being, even as we are. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain. And it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. Again he prayed, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth produced its crops. My brothers and sisters, if one of you should wander from the truth and something should bring that person back, remember this: whoever turns a sinner from the error of their ways will save them from death and cover over a multitude of sins. James chapter 5, New International Version.